Howdy everybody, and welcome back to BTD6. We're going to be doing something a little different. I'm not going to be doing chimps mode this time. I thought I would, but I'm going to move on. I'm not going to move on, but I'm going to do an Odyssey. And this is this week's Odyssey bottoms up. You can only use bottom path towers 2 to 5, right? So we're going to do the first two maps today. End of the road, skates. Maybe we'll break it up into 2 videos instead of 3. But we'll do the first 2 or 3 maps today. And this is my loadout. 2 of each. So we got primary, we got magic, we got military, and then we're bringing Quincy. And that should be plenty. We're going to do this on hard mode to kind of show you how to do all of it. And hopefully that should be good. I'm bringing no powers, so you shouldn't need any. All that this should come down to is if you have the monkey knowledge I do. I'm not going to shut off monkey knowledge, but it should be pretty similar to this. Nonetheless, right? You still get the dart monkey for free. That's pretty sweet. For this first one, balloons are a little faster, but I'm not too worried about that. We're going to go down the crossbow master path, unsurprisingly. Yeah, all of these are going to be, you know, bottom path, so it's probably not super hard to figure out. It's more so probably a choice of what towers you want to bring, right? I'm doing 2 of each of the main categories, just not support. Support would also be good here if it was available. I didn't even check, but I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, we're gonna probably go him plus bomb tower. We could probably just go like a 2-4 or 0-2-4 crossbow master, and then go recursive cluster, and that should definitely be good enough for clearing everything on this first map. Alright. Just to make sure we have lead popping power when we need it, we'll go ahead and grab that. Give me just a second. I got my son next to me. And we're gonna hold him while we work on this. How about that? Because he is unhappy. Oh, buddy. Let's see, where were we? Yeah, so this first map does have 50% bonus Moab and balloon speed, but Crossbow Master shouldn't worry about that. You place the cannon in a good spot where he doesn't miss, and he's fine. We're gonna get faster reload and missile launcher just to guarantee he doesn't miss. And then we'll get recursive cluster, and we're probably pretty much set by that point. Sharpshooter will help, but this shouldn't be too bad. And then I think after this map, all of the modifiers are quite a bit easier. The next map has like regrow, all regrow, and higher regrow speed, but typically if you're smart about playing for regrows, that shouldn't be a big issue. And all these towers that I brought are pretty good about regrow. And if you really need, maybe that's what we bring Druids for, right? We go like 0-2-4 on the Druid, right? Because he strips regrow. We will buy a recursive cluster as soon as my son lets me. Come on, buddy. I don't think he's gonna let me. We'll just buy it. Recursive cluster solves everything except zebras and blacks, and this guy solves all the camos. And because we're only going to a 40, that's really all we should need. The reward for this week is a 204 ninja, by the way. Pretty handy, plus 50 medals, of course, and 400 monkey money. Oh, that's pretty good. For what looks to me to be a pretty easy weekly Odyssey. The other thing that the other thing to note, there we go, that's what I was thinking about. So I've looked at most of the map modifiers. I didn't look at map 3 or 4 is what I'm realizing. But map 5 has like lower unit speed, like balloon speed, sorry, I should say. So that map should be even easier than normal. Granted, it is underground, but I think with what we brought, that should be fine. Yeah, and then like, I mean, first, only to wave 40 is always super easy. The number of waves total is also pretty low on this one, because we only, I think we only go to wave 80 on map 4. So. And nothing being above advanced. I don't know if that's normally how it is, but nothing being above advanced is pretty good. Hey, by the way, if you're enjoying the video, please do leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment if you like the idea of me covering how to do the Odysseys. I'm not the most, professional player. I'm not the best at this game, but I mean, this one's pretty easy to solve anyway, so. This one goes to wave 65, then 80. Oh, it does go to 90 on wave 4, on map 4. That's okay. 250% Moab speed and double HP Moabs on the third map. I probably should have checked that. So, we might have wanted to bring Moab Maulers, but we'll see. I think we're still strong enough anyway. We have like 1/3 of the time to deal with Moabs, and they have double health. But it is also Alpine Run, so probably not that dangerous. Go ahead and put Quincy here. Start on wave 10. Shouldn't matter much. We'll just do the same loadout we had from the last map. Maybe we will add a druid. Maybe? I don't know. It's funny, I actually don't typically go crossbow master anymore. I should have disabled. You know what? Can I disable perks now? Nope. I'll disable perks after this map, and you should be able to solve the first 2 maps with or without them, honestly. All regrows, as you can see, if you do fast enough damage or if you do high enough damage, isn't a big deal. Once we see the first zebra, we might want to worry about it, but I should have crossbow by then, so I'm not too worried. You know, you can see that I have bouncing bullets on. I don't actually think... I thought that perk was going to be super cool, but like, I think it's actually been pretty much meaningless most of the time. It's like tack shooters on Dark Dungeon is about the only spot that I've seen extremely good use out of it. This might be the map where we want to use Sniper, by the way, because Sniper clears without ever having to worry about regrow if we do enough damage, right? Maybe we go Sniper. Go even faster firing. Yeah, we'll spec into Sniper, see what happens. I think it should be okay. Okay. What do you guys think of Odysseys? Honestly, personally, I think they are, one of the easiest ways to get trophies, but beyond that, I typically ignore them. I haven't been going for trophies until just recently. But with the advent of social seasons, I have found myself going for a lot more now that I got a full team, and we have some pretty active members. So, hold on there, buddy. You're okay. There we go. Yeah, we're doing just fine. Nothing has time to regrow. The only thing I might worry about right now is the Moab, but we have a lot of time to build up to that power. Why did I actually say we should probably go for Moab Maulers? Oh my goodness. Earlier. Holy cow, dude. I think I did when I was talking about the 2.5 times speed. Plus double HP Moabs. That's kind of funny. Oh, he doesn't get camo detection, right? Although we have Quincy and Crossbow Master. That's probably fine. I think that should handle the camo leads as well. We'll go full auto rifle when we can afford it. Oh, that was like the first time the cannon's even shot. Oh, bomb shooter's even shot. Alright, and with that, I think we're gonna buy a full auto rifle. I really do think the sniper should carry us through the this map. Yeah, even with the ceramic spawning there and being knocked down to just reds, I think that's fine. Yeah, that looks totally fine. Moab, totally handled, just fine. We do have $4,000. We can either use this guy or we can save for, maybe I should get a recursive cluster just in case. I don't think anything's really going to overwhelm us, though. Doesn't feel like it right now. You know, I have found that most people go top path for recursive cluster. I didn't know that. I just assumed middle path because faster shooting. I'm just a sucker for faster shooting altogether. That makes me think maybe we should do that. It's only like half our money anyway. Yeah, we're doing alright. I don't think we need a sharpshooter. I think we're okay. We are just about done with this map. Alright, maybe we need... You know what? We could go... Sorry, I have no mouse space because of my son. Let's start it. We should go... Maybe we should go Shimmer. Oh my goodness, dude. My mouse is kind of busted as well. Would you believe that? It double clicks. Look at that. There we go. Shimmer, that way we can actually see some of the camos that might get in the way of the sniper. Guess I didn't go camo detection on him. Okay. Wave 49 is kind of one of those waves that's a little tricky if you're going minimum power defenses. It's one that kind of catches you. It's got a whole bunch of greens and then ceramics in the middle of it, and some rainbow rushes. It's not too bad, but if you're going minimum defenses, it can matter. Man, they really just put this man at like his maximum range, huh? Go ahead and move that if it would let me. There we go. I think this especially should be more than enough. Oh, and we have enough for Elite Defender anyway. Okay. What do you guys think of Elite Defender after his change? I think he's still totally fine. I never used him beforehand, really. I didn't experience him much, so... I didn't probably have the proper understanding of how to use him anyway, so... I know he's typically an ALK buff tower, isn't he? I believe he is, at least. May as well get a little bit more camo detection. I don't think it'll matter, but... Can also put him on Wing Monkey, I guess. We're just about done with this map, at least. I'm thinking maybe the next map might be the hard one for us. But Alpine Run is a really long map, so I don't think it should matter too much. Yeah, I mean, you saw how fast we took down that BFB. I guess we do have to handle wave 63, huh? But I think we have more than enough. Ooh, yeah, that's fine. What the heck? This is what I mean by my mouse double-clicking. It's just like, if I hold down clicking, it just says I release sometimes. Whatever. Elite Defender handled it anyway. I really shouldn't be using my mouse. That's fine. Actually, how much work did Elite Defender do on this? I'm pretty sure he did, like, all the work. Just about. Though I didn't micro any with Quincy or anything. Yeah, I think we have enough time for the third map, because, like, so far, we're 14 minutes in. We can do another map, going to wave 80. That'll probably put us at, like, 30 minutes for the video. That's totally fine. Alright. Well, here comes the hard map, huh? Okay. So, with Moabs being extra fast, I gotta remember to not use my mouse. We start on wave 12, go to wave 80. Or, you know, over twice as fast as well. We gotta think, what are some good Moab popping power options, right? We will definitely be putting Quincy, of course. Quincy is just pretty handy. You know, you might think, like, this is a good spot for Quincy, But the issue with that is that Quincy doesn't really track very well, right? So we probably want something down this way. And then we're actually going to go with a monkey ace. Oh, I forgot to turn off perks again. You know, honestly though, I don't think they make that big a difference. Maybe the range one, but everybody has bouncing bullets right now anyway. So at worst, I mean, I'm playing through, you know, this game mode, and it's fun to watch, right? So with double HP, we might be thinking, well, this kind of really sucks with our loadout. I would be tempted to agree, but I mean, we do have sniper as an option, and I don't know, cluster bomb actually ends up doing pretty good against Moabs. What I want to see, well, by wave 40 we're not going to have enough for a, what do you call them? Spectre? We're not going to have enough for a Spectre. So we should probably invest in something before that. But I'm thinking the Spectre is going to be our wave 80 killer, right? But cluster bombs do really good against Moabs because of their size. I'm pretty sure the extra cluster explosions also hit. It's something like that at least. Quincy, are you level 5 yet? Yeah, you are. Okay. We're probably going to have to go middle path Spectre. Or get a crossbow. We could get a crossbow. Or shimmer. We could just do another shimmer. It's gonna look like we're throwing down a bunch of trash. Don't worry. We're getting there. Is shimmer? I'm pretty sure shimmer is another range upgrade, right? Hey, so I've been thinking, if you're watching this far into the video, first of all, thank you very much, but I've been thinking of doing a little bit more, or less commentary style video. I'm gonna keep doing these daily, but I'm tempted to try... It is actually a range upgrade. I want to try something a little different as well. Where I try, basically not tutorials, but breakdown videos. There we go, that's a good way to put it, breakdowns. Of, you know, say like the Dart Monkey. Go over all the upgrades and what he kind of does and stuff. Trying that sort of content. I don't know what you call it, just discussion content instead, I guess. I want to try scripted. There we go, how about that? Some more scripted stuff. See how that turns out. We're going to go for a recursive cluster first, by the way. I just have a few ideas in mind. I just have to actually get them scripted and written out, but I think it'd be pretty cool if I could pull it off. Hopefully it would do well. I can't guarantee it. It would take a lot more effort than this does right now, because this takes, I hate to say it, but practically zero effort, right? It just requires me to play balloons. That's my effort right now. We're gonna put another bomb tower right over here. We should probably go for a recursive cluster first. But with Moas being so fast, we're gonna have very limited time to actually damage them. Is why I'm doing this, doing a second recursive. I don't think we're gonna afford the second one, are we? Well, it'll be close. No, we're gonna be just shy of it. No, never mind. Okay, nice. Holy cow! Look at how fast that thing is, dude. Holy cow! Look at that. Okay, not quite good enough, huh? Not what we needed in the slightest. Well, if that's the case, I think we can sell this guy. Maybe that, and then we rapid fire here. Because I missed my rapid fire the first time. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. So we lost a lot of our camo detection there. That's fine. We're fine here. Now that I know that, we just basically need to power up for wave, we're gonna get our shimmer back, is what we're gonna do. But we need to power up for wave 50. That's our big goal right now, right? Yeah, we're fine otherwise. I'll be fine leaking that. It's not a big deal. There we go, and we got shimmer back. I wonder if guided magic is better than wall of fire there. It might be. Hey, shimmer does work on purple boots, right? Camo purples. I just assume it does. Now, the reason why I ask that is because, what is that, anti-camo that ninjas have called? I actually don't know what it's called. But I don't believe that works on, or I know that doesn't work on leads without sticky bomb. Or I say leads, but sticky bombs pop leads, sticky bombs pop leads. But it decamos DDTs, is why I say it decamos leads. Balloon espionage? Something counter espionage? I don't remember, dude. It is not an upgrade that I know of anybody to go for. I'll be honest. Hey, we are one wave away. We're gonna grab a little bit more power before that guy spawns. But yeah, we're just doing it in a super roundabout way. I think this should be enough power now to handle the Moabs. Okay. One was handled. The other one should be 2. We're doing totally fine against Moabs now. The wave 60 might be a little bit scary, but I think by then we can have a Spectre, right? And if not by 60, well, no, we probably do want to have a Spectre by 60, right? Selling if we have to, as well. Let's see. Yeah, we're only 10k off, but we're 3... Yeah, we're 10k off, but we're 3 waves away. 2 waves away now. Let's see, we could probably sell one of these and then sell... Yeah, okay. I kind of hate to get rid of my camo detection again, because I think wave 62 there's more camo, right? We only need 5k? Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, buddy, it was not fine. We'll sell you and buy that. There we go. And Spectre should carry us basically all the way to 80, so that should be good. So yeah. I think we got this. Wave 63 is a little scary, but again, the Moabs are supposed to be the scary part for us right now, right? Yeah. Okay. So, wave 63, here we are. Doesn't look so bad. Spectre by this point, I mean, kind of solves almost everything you can worry about, right? Pretty sure it solves the wave... wave 80 might be a little tight. Yeah, you can see that right there. Not fantastic, but some of those were reinforced. And by the time we should have to fight as the OMG, we could get another Spectre. In fact, that's probably what we'll do, right? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Dude, look at how fast these guys are. Holy cow. I don't think I ever have played with higher Moab speed. That's pretty crazy. This is only half of the max. Could you imagine them moving at double this speed? Is it double this speed? I guess this is 2.5 times speed compared to 5x speed, yeah. So... it's plus 150% compared to plus 400%, but it is double the speed. That's so weird to think about. We want to go Prince of Darkness. Prince of Darkness would probably solve everything, right? Or Crossbow Master would. But Prince of Darkness is surprisingly cheap for a tier 5. I know Crossbow Master is cheaper, but this thing's not even a primary tower. You know, somebody brought up on one of my mini polls that I did, which I haven't forgotten about. I am planning to do something with that. But they said that they think Ninja should be a primary tower and that Ice should be a magic tower. Now, I kind of agree, or I could agree. I won't say I do agree. Because I kind of like the way it is. Primary makes sense to being all the like OG towers, right? And Ninja wasn't pre-BTD 5, right? It wasn't even in 4, was it? Which, I mean, Boomerang and all those, before Desperado, all of them were from, like, BTD 2 and onwards, right? I think? I guess that's no longer the requisite, though. Prerequisite. But, Ice Tower kind of could make sense as a magic monkey, right? It can stand on water, which is unique. It has a lot of freezing properties and all that. But, I would say it can pop purples, like that matters. But, like, so can Ninja, if you didn't know, obviously. That just requires sharp. Just non-magic damage. But, I don't know. I think swapping those would be very strong for Ninja and very bad for Ice Monkey. I think. It lets you play like Oben Ice, which is kind of interesting, and it lets you play Dumber Monkeys with Ice Towers a little better. Both of those buff Magic Monkeys in some way or another. For one, I'm pretty sure Oben gives a flat range boost, doesn't he? That could be kind of good for Ice Towers. Hey, longest wave, by the way. Longest wave in the game. Wave 78, it's 90 seconds long. Got some serious air to fill here. It's not that bad of a wave, though, really. Yeah, see, and wave 79. I think wave 80 should be fine with a single Spectre and Prince of Darkness. If we're worried, what we can do is... we'll keep him here for now, but once the OMG spawns, if it passes this spot, we'll just move it back. That's totally fine. Alright, wave 80. Again, ability with Quincy. They do break through, but yeah, not an issue. Okay, so Prince of Darkness Spectre was the way to do it. Alright, and with that, we will finish the rest of this in the next one. Balloons are pretty fast, and then the last one should be pretty easy, I think. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please do leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment if you actually enjoyed me playing through the Odyssey or not. Alright, bye.